Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for joining me. Klutch here once again, playing some more American Truck Simulator. So, we're still in Oregon today, and we've got another trip planned, so let's hurry up and just get at her. Of course, remember, if you like what's going on here, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber here on the channel. Other than that, guys, let's hit the road.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright guys, once again, thank you for joining us for today's trip. So, as you can see today, we are running with a mod truck. This is the Kenworth W900 series truck. This is a mod truck. You will find it in the Steam Workshop. Seems to be working fairly fine with the Oregon DLC and version 1.32. So, yeah, I'd recommend giving it a download, give it a shot yourself. But really impressed with the overall look of this truck. And building it's actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of different options you have with this truck to build it to kind of make it your own. So pretty happy with that. For today's trip, we're going to be starting in Bend, Central Oregon here, and we're going straight north up to the Dalles. So this is a kind of an interesting looking road, but last time you'll remember we did the coastline down over here. But today we're just going to stay in Central Oregon, and you can kind of see in the middle here, there's some windy roads, some windy sections. Not sure what to expect there, but should be good. So this truck I believe it's a 600 horsepower Caterpillar engine we've got in it. Sounds pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, she barks. She barks a little bit. Alright, get some lights on. There we go. We'll just do that. There we go. Alright, and away we go. See if I can get out of this parking lot without wrecking too much, because this will be a bit of a fight the way we're parked and situated here. Come on around, come on. Oh, look at that big Domino's truck. That's cool. So as you can see, some of the mods are starting to work a little bit better, seems to be. Having some luck there. Get going, Mustang. Let me out of this lane. There we go. So quite a contrast over here in central Montana. Yeah, central Oregon in comparison to the western coast, obviously. You're starting to get into some mountainous regions, a little more deserty area too. Listen to this thing purr. Oh yeah. Alright. Really been enjoying just the DLC itself. A lot of fun to drive around this area. Lots of different terrain to explore. Pretty fantastic so far. Now I have been sucked into Farming Simulator quite a bit lately, so I feel like I've been missing a little bit of this, but I'm still seeing enough, that's for sure. What do you do? It's Farming Sim, you gotta play it. Especially when you're getting sucked into the Farming Sim 19 stuff that's coming down the pipe right now. I mean, what do you expect here? I've really got to get my feet wet in 17, I feel right now. I feel like I'm so far behind half the time. I guess I'm going a little bit faster. I realize it's 45 and I'm doing 65. I thought it was only 60 miles an hour in here, but yeah, it's a little less than that. Listen to that Jake. Yeah, this truck does sound good. We got a big 18-speed tranny in this thing. So we got lots of shifting to do. Got to remember to do that. I think our last truck, we only had like an 8-speed in it. So it's a bit of a change. A couple Mustangs. It looks like a couple Silverados up there. Yeah, nice looking truck though. I'm pretty impressed with the look, the appearance of this truck. And there's a lot of modifications as well, which is always nice. Kind of make it your own if you'd like. And the big sleeper cab in the back. Another game I was looking at recently actually was My Summer Car, that series. I've got that and I've had it for a long time. I have not looked at it for ages. I don't know, I think I was listening to Squirrel's latest video today, and he talks a little bit about that as well. But I do find that's a game you can get kind of burnt out on. I agree with him there completely. It's just one of those series that it takes a lot out of you, I find, and it's difficult to. I think it's difficult as soon as you wreck or anything in that game, your car is destroyed, and it's tough to kind of recoup from that. So I find it's got a bit of a high burnout rate just because of that. It's tough to. It's just tough to play in that sense, especially when you put so much into building your car. So anyways, that's something I've been considering doing as well at some point. We'll see. I mean, I feel like there's so much content to still cover in Farming Simulator. Then Euro Truck obviously has the Baltic Sea coming out in the next little bit here. So that's quite a bit. We have Christmas coming up obviously as well, and then with American Truck with Oregon, I've got tons of content here to go through still. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how far we get here. Come on, bud. Let's go. We don't got all day. Look at the terrain out here, though. This is fantastic. Fantastic terrain. What is going on up ahead here? Why is this guy stopped? I have no idea what he was doing. Was there a merge in there that he missed? It must have been. I don't know what is going on. That's interesting. All right. Glad we're not going that way. Alright, so see if we can bypass some of this traffic. There we go. Ah, like that. See? You get by that one truck and now you got a nice open road. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. That is fantastic. So yeah, we're Central Oregon right now. Pretty nice terrain in here. I mean, I still like the coast a bit more, and to be honest, the logging stuff is really where I just love the logging stuff right now. So I'm hoping that, well, I'm sure we'll be doing lots more logging in the future, but yeah, you're going to see me doing quite a bit of that, I think. I just like the off-road side of it. Now, when it comes to thinking about the logging side of it, I'm starting to think that maybe I should go back and do some spin tires. Oh man, that's a great series as well, and I just haven't played that for a long time now. And yeah, I mean, you get like that's all you do in that game is the logging aspect of it. So maybe maybe it's just some live streams of that soon enough. We'll see. It's kind of on my radar though. I'd love to play that again. Anyways, we'll see. It's another game that kind of takes a little bit out of you. I find it so long to get through one of the maps and get all the missions done on one map. It can take quite a while, especially some of the bigger ones. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. I can go. So anyways, that's something that I've been thinking about doing. I've got quite a few mods for that as well, but I mean, there's not a lot of mods, not the same as Euro or American Truck by any means, or Farming Sim as far as mods go. But there are quite a few that you can play with and look at, so yeah, that's something that's definitely on my radar. We shall see though. Look at this. So I was expecting this to be more forested, and this is more like a, yeah, more like a coulee valley almost. It's kind of cool looking. Yeah, that's cool. Not what I was expecting when I looked at the map. What a fun area. This is great. Even better if I didn't have this truck in front of us, but oh well. So I think for most right now in the simulator world, at least Farming Sim 19 is kind of the countdown is on for that right now. We don't have a time frame for the Baltic Sea stuff for Euro Truck yet, so we'll see when that comes out. Yeah, I mean, the big thing on my list right now is just Farming Sim 19. So we'll see when that's still a couple months away, or a couple weeks away, I should say, a few weeks. November, right? So that's on the radar right now for waiting for that. You know, the other big thing that's kind of on my list right now is the Pro Mods, and they haven't released any dates. They never really do release a date for release on updates, obviously, but that should be updated relatively soon, I'm hoping. I mean, Pro Mods 2.3 has not worked since 1.32 of Euro Truck has been released, so we're looking at, well, it must be over a month by now, right? Anyways. So that's kind of on that radar as well. Now, there's not going to be anything that we haven't really seen there, unfortunately, but it will be nice to flush out Euro Truck with all the Pro Mod stuff, and we'll have to figure out how all the mod maps kind of work together and mesh together there. Alright, so we've got roughly 36 miles left to go here. I'm just going to speed this up a touch, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so here is our drive into the Dalles. Kind of an interesting road that dives into town here. Pretty cool looking, actually. Bit of an industrial town, it looks like. Big cliffs on the one side. Down in the valley bottom here where the town is. Pretty cool. Alright, main street's right ahead of us, but our delivery point is back behind us. So we'll head that way. Looks pretty cool in here. I think I've driven through this town once before, looks like. I don't know if we stopped, though. Come on, let's go. That one's coming. Alright, so that will about do us for today once again, guys. Thanks for coming along for the ride. If you made it this far, don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I appreciate that. And of course, if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can keep track of all the Euro Truck, American Truck, Farming Sim, all that fun action we got going on around here. And other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Drive fast, take chances. See you guys.